Okay, take two. I'm going to do one video. I'm not going to edit it. I don't have three hands, so some of this, I can't hold the gun and put this in there and wiggle it to show you what I'm talking about. You're just going to have to listen. Okay, a big issue with these, now that's a Ruger, this is Ruger. That these big clips, somebody has jamming and they go, oh, go back to these 10, not these knockoffs. Well, that's not a knockoff. Okay, what it is that Ruger, they don't do the mold work. They had somebody do it in China. They don't understand about molds. There's just no getting across to them. You can't contact them. You can't talk to them. This space here on the tin, it's flat. It's flat as it should be. You see that reflecting surface? Sure, there's dimples from shrink from the plastic, but that's not what I'm talking about. I'm a retired plastic injection mold maker, retired from Motorola. Anyway, this surface which goes here, and that fits in that hole. See how that fits up in there nice and tight on that side and also the other side. Okay, it's a nice fit. This was well engineered. Okay, but this wasn't. This is Ruger. Okay, now this surface here, they put draft on it. They put draft. See, you see how this mold, this is two pieces, this side and this side. Well, this was a cavity, that was a cavity. Okay, so what they did, you put draft so that the piece comes out. But you don't put draft here. They didn't know to do that. And so they put draft here. Here there's none. See, that's all one piece. That's all one piece. This isn't a split piece of plastic. So what they did, they made this one a split piece of plastic, and then they put the draft here. That should have had zero draft. Okay, so this one here, that flat face, that's that. See that flat face? That's how it's supposed to be. Okay, now the bad one is like that. See, that's 3 degrees draft and 3 degrees draft. I took this apart and filed that off. I filed it flat. Okay, and so see that surface there, the one that the light's reflecting on, that one, see, I filed the draft off. Now, you cannot contact Ruger. They won't talk to you. You can't talk sense to them. The mold would be easy to fix. You just take the draft off. You EDM an electrode and burn the draft off so that this is a flat face. It's not supposed to be like that. And so you go in like this, and that's what's hitting up against this face. You see, that's a flat face. Now suppose this was machined or EDM'd or whatever, and it was a rooftop V in there, and that this fit into there. Well, that would be different, but this is flat. And so you cannot talk to them and tell them to get that draft off of the mold. Okay, that's it. But see, these tins, the reason they work good is because this part here that plugs in was engineered right. It fits right. This doesn't. None of them do. The knockoffs are even worse. So you could take these and shake them all over. Well, it's not because it's 25 that's a bad thing. No, it's not that. It's that this here, in other words, the dimensions here to here, the draft surfaces, they don't know how to do it. They don't know how to do it right. It's plain and simple. There's no other way to say it because the molds are made in Taiwan and they don't know how to interface with the people with the CAD files to get it right. They don't know how to fix this mold to get that draft off of there. They're clueless. Okay, that's my rant. That's why these stick in and shake back and forth 1/4 of an inch.